Hey YouTube, we're going to be doing a Crucible live commentary. So we've got the Anio D with precision frame, GB iron light mag, snapshot sights, and kill clip. So precision frame just makes the recoil more up and down. Jack, Queen, King with lightweight frame, fast draw, HCS, ricochet rounds, pulse monitor, and then tractor cannon so we can shut down supers if we don't have our super up with repulsor force, extended barrel, particle, repeater, the scientific method, and composite stock, which this is just a static roll, and so is this. So you should be familiar with that. The Aniope I got when I was making my hunter, leveling them up. So I'm just going to be using Frosties. So if I do get into a shotgun fight, I can try to outplay them by just running away, getting more distance, and being able to gun them down. And then Gunslinger with Way of 1,000 Cuts, so I can panic super, because why not? Okay, so we're going to be hopping into a Rumble game here and I'm going to be trying to show you why I think this is effective. I think it works at good ranges, and I do also have Luna's Howl, which is probably a lot better than Jack, Queen, King, but this has a little bit more range, so I'm trying to pair these up so I'm more medium to short range, which, I mean, there's a lot of other hand cannons you could use instead of Jack, Queen, King, but I personally like it, so I'm going to be using it. And then just in general, it works best when there's tight corners around the map, just because you can hold tighter angles and then hit shots and just quickly peek them really quickly, especially, and see if they have a shotgun, and if they do, that gives you time to backpedal and pull out the Aniope and stuff like that. So we're gonna be loading into this in a second here, so I'll see you guys in the game. I really personally like this map a lot, but I haven't played on it with this loadout, so I don't know how good this will be. I haven't used this loadout too much, so I'm not super great with it, but that's why I just need to improve. I'm gonna back up here just because that gunfight was not in my favor, but we got Philip J. Fry literally watching me spawn. Okay, I shouldn't have, but oh man. Okay, this is a better spawn here. One-eyed mask, or mask of the one-eyed man, or whatever it is. No, don't peek him, please. I'm backing up here. I'm gonna try to just sit in here so I can reload everything, and then I'm gonna pull out tractor cannon if anyone gets close. Okay, I probably shouldn't have peeked that again, just because I was so weak, and that was a really easy gunfight for him to win, but I decided to peek again for some reason, which wasn't smart, and you probably shouldn't do that if you're trying to win more gunfights. I don't want tunnel vision here, but I think I might have to if I want to survive here. Okay. I feel like that should have killed, but it's whatever. I can't change that, but I can try to outgun him here. Never mind, I'll just be a total potato. We're gonna wait here for that person to push up on me, because he's going to get greedy here probably in a few seconds. You can't play impatient, you have to play patiently, and that's something that you just sort of end up learning. Okay, that was just bad aim on my part. I need to get a little bit more consistent with my shots, but looks like we're gonna be able to snag this right here. Okay. I don't like how well that tracks, and that's really unfortunate. I think he was able to see my leg barely there and tapped me. Okay, never mind. I'm not running that way. He just picked up power ammo, so he's got a ward cliff shot and
5 minutes remaining.
Okay. That guy's down. And there was that ward cliff shot, so he should be out of power now. So if I want to, I can push up here without fear of dying to ward cliff at least. So there's someone right here who I really wanted to kill. And that, I saw that guy behind me on the radar, and I was trying to run past him, but there was no way I was really getting out of that, considering there was a guy on the little island over there, and then he was also pushing up on me. So that wasn't a good situation. That guy got 3 tapped. So I don't want to challenge him. He's got power ammo. He still has some grenade launcher shots. Okay. So I probably shouldn't have been walking out in the open there, but that was my best bet for that situation, just because of where I was at. And we're going to try to contest power here, just so we can stop them from grabbing it and maybe pick it up ourselves, which I honestly don't care too much about power.
Your legend,
Okay, I was trying to get both of them there. They both popped super, so I was wondering if they would both be on the... I saw a chance for a double kill, and I wanted to go for it, and it's not good to hang on to a super. No. Get me out. Okay.
You're in first place.
We're going to try to camp in this tunnel here for a second, just reload everything, and then if anyone decides to push up with power or something. So there's someone over here. I'm going to throw a nade right there. So if they want to push up, they're going to have to run through that. And...
You've lost the lead.
They're just gonna fighting line me out, so I'm running out of there. Oh, see, that nade did do me well. Okay, so there's someone on the island. I'm not gonna push up on that, or where B is at least. I shouldn't have pushed out. I heard him jump too, and I just didn't think to look up. I don't want anyone grabbing that power, so I'm gonna try to contest it really quickly. He shouldn't have pushed me there. He was a lot weaker than I was, which is why I peeked out, because I was able to get in an extra shot. So if I missed that first shot, I could still get in one more before he killed me, and that's why I peeked out personally. He shouldn't have, because he was one shot, and he did anyways, which allowed me to get the kill. Which he also didn't have a lot of cover. I shouldn't have pushed that at all. He was on my radar, and I thought he was right around the corner, but he wasn't, and that was my fault. That was just poor play from me, but we're gonna get right back into this. That nade, he probably shouldn't have pushed up when he was already weak, but he also might not have seen me on his radar. Which is why radar is so important. You have to be watching it. Well, that's unfortunate. We're just trying to get out of the situation here. Me and him jumped at like the same time. I didn't really hear him. Just poor game sense by me. I've almost got another super here, which I don't think I'll be able to use, because I'm hoping I'll win it before I can get that. But we're just gonna try to contest power here. Okay, that was terrible aim. Okay.
30 seconds.
There we go. You have to play patiently for that reason right there. How he peeked out, because he was getting shot at from behind because he wanted to push up on me there
You've shown
or
your might,
whatever.
Guardian.
He
Well
just shouldn't have pushed up because he ran right into that trip mine and killed me. That wasn't a great game, but it wasn't bad. I think I could have done a lot better with. I made a lot of really dumb mistakes and just things that I shouldn't have tried, but whatever. It already happened. So that's this loadout in action. You can try it for yourself, which I think it's a really good way to stop shotgun warriors and stuff. Just you were able to see there a lot, at least. A trip mine and the anti-ope will melt someone. Just as long as you have the trip mine in an area where it'll at least tag them. So if you see someone pushing up on you, just throw it against the wall and then snap back to them, or throw it above you. Just whatever works, just so that way they can run through it if they're trying to push up. And then if they do continue to push up, you can melt them down. And if they don't, they'll have to back up, and that'll be a lot of loss of damage for them, which can allow you to melt them down. And then tractor cannon just shut down supers, and then you can it helps you challenge them a little bit. There was a few times where you saw Frosties come into play. I got my dodge a lot more often, which I didn't abuse it as much as I would have liked to, but it did overall pretty well. It did what I wanted it to do, so there's not too much wrong with that. Also the hand cannon dexterity, that helps out a lot. Faster ready speed for hand cannons and stuff. So you can see that this is pretty potent in Crucible, and it can be used really well in Rumble, which, like I said, there was a lot of really dumb mistakes I did. So I could have probably had this 2.3 KD into a 3 if I played it a lot more carefully, if I didn't peek out when I shouldn't have. And I did some pretty ballsy plays, but those didn't really pay out. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to try to be posting more on YouTube, but I always say that and I don't. So I'm going to try to hold myself to it. And leave a like if you did, and leave some comments in the comment section. Let me know what I can improve on, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.